Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now today, we're going to be talking about an ongoing severe weather event that is bringing some severe thunderstorms to portions of the Midwest and the Deep South. We're also going to be talking about what's to come over the next few days, so let's go ahead and get right into it, starting off with the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, where we have a slight risk of severe weather for portions of northeast Indiana, northwest Ohio, and southern Michigan. We also have a marginal risk of severe weather for parts of the Florida Panhandle and southwestern Georgia. Tornado threat for today. If you are down there in the Florida Panhandle or southwest Georgia, you have a 2% chance to see a tornado in your town. The tornado threat is very low, right? These storms have mainly left the area of the 2% risk by now, and I'm overall thinking that at the next Storm Prediction Center update, this 2% risk will actually go away. So, not too much of a tornado threat tonight. Damaging wind threat, if you are in that yellow area today, then you have a 15% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher in your town. But it's kind of a similar story. That's kind of already happened. These storms are still producing some weaker wind gusts, but at this point, it's very unlikely that any of them get too strong to severe at this point, right? So, hail threat for tonight, we do not even have one. So moving on to tomorrow, we have two marginal risks of severe weather. One of them is going to be centered around northeast Texas, and the other will be for portions of northern Florida. Tornado threat for tomorrow, we do not have one. This is going to be a windbag. If you're in either of those Browns areas, you are going to have a 5% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher in your town tomorrow. And then same thing for the hail threat. If you're in either of those Brown areas, you're going to have a 5% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger in your town tomorrow. Now, on Thursday, we do not have any risks for severe weather at this point, but I'm thinking that a marginal or even possibly a slight risk will eventually get issued here for parts of South Florida and the Florida Keys. So let's go ahead and move on to what the NAM 3KM is showing for these storms here. We see that we've got quite a bit of moisture out there in the eastern United States. We see we kind of got our southern event and then our midwestern event. The midwestern one is kind of this line from formation now, but you can see as we go through the evening hours, that pretty much breaks up. Left with some more showers and storms in the eastern United States, though, but those will likely not be strong to severe, okay? So nothing too much to worry about there over the next few hours. We may see something try to pop up here as we get to the end of the month in portions of northern Illinois, but unfortunately this model cannot look far enough out to see that. So we'll just go ahead and move on to the watches, warnings, and advisories, where right now we do have some winter storm warnings in the pink counties there across portions of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Right now, we are seeing the end of this winter storm, but it's still dumping some pretty much moderate to heavy snowfall at this point across parts of northwest Wisconsin and then also eastern Minnesota, so you're going to want to look out for that. We do have some freeze warnings across portions of Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Kansas tonight, so protect sensitive vegetation if you have any out. Some green counties there in Florida and Georgia, those are going to be your flood watches, so be careful for some potential flooding or flash flooding, but other than that, pretty calm right now. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.